way that you can stop me. You know that I've been training, right? The more you try to block me, the more that I control the fight. And now you on the ropes, now you on the ropes. What you gon' do? Quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this lied to you, and now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches are garbage. I dream big, ain't that the point of it? Let's keep it real, huh? Ain't that the point of this? They used to tell me I was nothing, nothing. Now they tell me that I'm something. What's it gonna take for you to understand the concept? I ain't really got no time for all the nonsense. See, to you this is a joke, a little project. I guess you'll never understand this kind of mindset. Started as a dream, grew into reality.
Okay, gentlemen, relax. If I could ask you all to take a place on the line that's taped out just on the stage behind you there, all four of you guys.
So guys, we are here at the UKDFBA USN Classic. I am joined by my very good friend and fellow athlete Jack Stania. And we're here to basically run through a little bit as to where Jack's at from an off-season perspective. Obviously this is the first qualifier of the season. For anyone that doesn't know Jack already, Jack is the team UK champion. So you're actually joined by both the junior and the team champion. We're here, like I said, to discuss Jack and where he's at. So from a perspective of after the world final, where did sort of your nutrition and training go after that? Would you say that it was optimal after the show?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I put on about 40-50 pounds in about a month.
Okay, sure.
So it all went quite wacky. Probably down to the fact that it's so hard coming out at the end of something that intense with absolutely no goal afterwards.
Sure.
And when you're so extreme for that amount of time, all you want to do is do the opposite. And when you get into that cycle of not eating properly, it is something that was so easy to do, dieting wise, became impossible. No matter how hard I tried to eat right, I just couldn't at all for a very, very long time, until the point where I stood in the mirror and I went, oh my god. I literally went, oh my god.
Were you weighing yourself at the stage, or did you stop weighing yourself for a show?
It was like once a week, but it just kept on going up and up and up and up. And I got to a stage where I just didn't want to take my top off or anything. I felt horrible in myself, and it's taken me till about this month to actually get things back on track.
Yeah, sure.
And since then,
we're looking at 6 months post show.
Yeah, so a long time. But only about this past month I've been able to pull it back, and I've been just bringing. I found that putting weight on that quickly went to places that I'd never stored fat before, and it looked horrific. So what I'm trying to do now is strip that back and almost like build the fat back up into the right places, and then hopefully build my physique up from there.
Sure.
So I'll come back a lot better looking, and also somewhat more mentally stable. And hopefully,
the first contest prep, right? I think it's very important to note that it's a very normal thing to happen post show. People will experience sort of maybe slight eating disorder tendencies, or at least disordered eating.
It's like it's a very mental thing. You stand there and you tell yourself, why am I doing this? But you just can't stop. No matter how hard you try, you just can't stop.
It's an odd feeling.
And especially when people who don't bodybuild don't really realise until it's too late what you've been doing to yourself, and then they go, wow, like people you haven't seen in about a week, and you go, holy cow, what the hell's happening? And you go, I know, but I just can't stop myself.
Yeah, I mean, what you've learned here is that won't happen next time.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
You've learned, you know, and as someone that went to the World with Jack, you know, I realised I sort of, you know, looking at you and looking at the way that you're essentially handling things after the show, you know, immediately walking around Market Basket, eating a whole packet of bars, you know, like consuming about 50 grams of fibre in one
About 5 grams whilst 5 bars whilst walking around the whole store.
Yeah.
And then buying Ben and Jerry's and all the Oreos. I got home, I went straight to GBK, straight to Pizza Express next door. I went home, ate 3 packets of like massive Oreos, like that big. Yeah.
You know, so moving on a little bit, so what's the plans for you in terms of the next competitive season? What class are you going to be in and what's the goal?
I will be in juniors and hopefully be back at the same time you're back, really, to do it all again, but this
2020
time...
or 2019?
2020.
Okay,
cool. But my life's taken a bit of a turn at the moment. I'm actually going away to Australia for a whole year on a working holiday visa, but I will still be training even though I'm out there. But at a lot more gradual gaining rate rather than like hard bulking or whatever.
Sure. So you've brought your body weight down a little bit now?
Yeah, I was 210 pounds. At my heaviest after the show, which I weighed 158 pounds, my leanest at the Worlds. And I'm back down to about 188 at the moment. Bringing it about 180 and then start building back up again.
That sounds awesome. So yeah, we'll look forward to following Jack's progress as we move forward. And if we bump into him at later qualifiers, we'll be sure to get a little bit more content and see where you're at. But
Awesome.
Best of luck with obviously Australia. When do you go actually?
July the 9th.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
So in about 4 weeks.
Yeah, we won't be seeing any more Jack.
That's
So it's good that we dragged you here. So, thanks very much for the interview. And yeah, guys, look forward to the rest of the show. See you in a bit.
From the judges on this one, 3 votes to 2 decided this, and 4 points to 5. And by that very, very tiniest of margins, by the very tightest of decisions, as close as it gets, your runner-up at second place in the teenage division of the USN Classic, your runner-up was number 2, Carl Lingard. Which leaves your winner, first place and USN Classic Teenage Champion for 2018, ladies and gentlemen, Mason Richards. Jack, stay right there, buddy. Stay right there, one in the middle. Like I say, the closest to contest. Arms up, guys. Arms up, guys. Arms up, shot first. We start now, guys. When you hear the music, let's have some fun. Let's pose down. Comparisons, and then we'll go towards the results. And gents, I just want to say a very personal note. What a lineup! What an incredible lineup this is. And there are some of us here on the judges' table that have, not to make us sound like a bunch of old men that are talking war stories, but there are some of us on the judges' table that have loved this sport dearly for longer than you guys have been alive. And to see 11 guys like you and the 2 teenagers before you coming into the sport, putting new blood into the sport, keeping it alive, means so much to us.
because for years and years and years to come, we know that the sport that we've given our lives to will be healthy because of guys like you. Huge, huge round of applause. And it's absolutely heartbreaking to try and whittle it down and get a result out of this, because every single one of you is top class. And it really was an incredible lineup. And for those of you that don't place qualify for the finals today, keep going for the rest of the season. This could easily have been a British Championships lineup in front of us on stage today, let alone a novice contest. So please don't be disheartened, those of you that don't place today. You know, it has to be how it will be. But some of you will go on from today to the finals in October, and once again you will go on to meet some seasoned opposition, and the bar has been set at that level by the man who's going to present the trophies in this class. I've seen him at the front, I've seen him put his camera on the tripod, so I know he's got his hands free. I'd like to welcome on stage the current reigning, not only United Kingdom International Champion, but the reigning WMBF Junior World Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. AJ Morris. The #1 junior bodybuilder in the world. And the reality of it is, by the end of the season, somebody on this stage could have that title. It's possible. Aim high. So, as always, because there are more than 10 competitors in the class, we'll go down to top 5 of the places. It's only fair, you've had to work very hard for them. And it's very, very tough to make it down to a top 5, but here's how it went. And in 5th place, just getting into the top 5 from very, very strong competition for the trophy places today. But in 5th place in the division, 5th place, went to number 11, Ellis Mason. In 4th place, in an incredible lineup, in 4th place, number 7, Darian Shepherd. And ladies and gents, Darian is 19 years old, believe it or not. Because his birthday falls before the finals this year, he's unable to compete as a teenager. He has to go into the juniors. But he's literally weeks away from being a teenage competitor. Incredible for him to play so high in such a standard. Okay, down to the top 3, and once again, the bar has been raised by the standard in this class so much that all 3 of the top 3 placing athletes in this class will go through to the finals should they choose to in October. The first time 3 people have ever been invited to the finals from the junior class of this contest. And in 3rd place, the first of those top 3 places, the first finals invite, goes to number 13, Joe Charlton. Second place, and your runner-up is number 8, David Abono. Which leaves your winner, first place in the 2018 USN Classic Junior Men's Bodybuilding Champion, number 5, William Andrews. And ladies and gentlemen, please show just as much support for the gentleman that didn't quite get into the top 5 today. To Adam Hobbs, Connor Crossley, Rory Yoder, Philip Cross, Bradley Benford and Connor Notley. All fantastic athletes who will have raced in any other contest. The standard today was just incredibly high. And while they're receiving their medals, guys, can I ask Darian and Joe, can you switch places for me, please? AJ, if you jump in between first and second for the trophy shot, and medalists, if I could ask you to please leave the stage now. Thank you very much. We will see you again. Okay guys, hands are off. All of you, hands up, hands up. There we go, what an incredible junior lineup.
Hey guys, so we are here at the UKDFBA USN Classic. We've just finished up. It is approximately 9 PM. That just shows you an idea as to how deep this show was. We had over 100 competitors. Men's physique itself had 47 in the class. So me and Lee Kemp, we're just going to run through a brief overview of the show itself and give you guys an idea about sort of what we thought in terms of the classes. So, how do you think, as an overall view of the show, what was the caliber like in comparison to sort of previous shows and other qualifiers?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, the USN Classic is about, it's a novice contest.
Yeah.
And it was something that we introduced to the contest calendar based on, you know, things that I haven't seen around in the sport for years and years and years.
Sure.
And if you look at today's contest, the ethos, the sort of spirit of the day was about bringing new people into the sport.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we had going from 11 juniors in the line.
Yeah, I thought the junior class was
And
incredible.
what I said about, you know, the sport being in good hands when that many people come into the sport.
Yeah.
You know, we had two guys in their 50s who had massive battles to get on stage and compete.
Yeah.
You know, all the way up through. I mean, how deep are the novice weight classes as well? Unbelievable.
We had to split the middles 2 ways, right?
Yeah, and then we're inviting 2 and 3 from each class to the finals. And, you know, so overall, I couldn't be happier because the contest has brought so much new blood into the sport.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
20 novice weight class competitors alone, 23 new novice men, 11 new juniors, and I know we take a little bit of flack because we're the only people that have the bikini physique in our shows.
They were good classes though.
But the bodybuilding numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You don't
exactly.
get bodybuilding numbers like that in many contests. And the physique classes are mega deep all the way through.
Yeah.
And a lot of those guys will, you know, they'll go beyond physique, they'll go into bodybuilding. You know, the ladies, I've already spoken to some of the ladies at posing workshops.
Yeah.
They want to go on to move on to figure and bodybuilding in the future. Of course. Yeah. So the whole day was just about bringing people through into the sport, and it was great for us. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, awesome. So, were there any competitors in the show today that you feel really stood out to you as potentially prominent winners, or people that will do exceedingly well in the finals, i.e. top 2, top 3?
Oh, yeah, all day long. I mean,
Yeah. Any classes specifically, or any people that you really remember thinking, "Ooh, like that's good"?
junior winner was incredible.
Yeah, number 5. Yeah, very good.
Incredible condition.
Yeah.
But
Anything you can improve?
we can't get any sharper, can we?
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And any other improvements are long-term ones, aren't they?
What did you think of his posing? Be very critical.
To be constructive, you know, 99% of the people in today's contest could pose better.
Okay. Yeah.
It's their first time on stage.
We've got posing classes for that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a little bit of posing coaching to get a little bit more fluid.
Sure.
That never hurts anybody.
Okay.
The overall bodybuilding winner, James Elson,
Yeah, the lightweight winner, James. Yeah.
comes from good stock. You know, his father's multi-title,
Yeah.
you know, world-class bodybuilder.
Yeah.
You know, that guy's going to do some damage. Really, you know, open class level, you know, world level amateur.
Yeah. What do we think James can improve for the finals if he really wants to sort of take the W there and then go to Worlds?
Hardness a little.
Okay. What areas?
Really in his lower body.
Yeah, I agree.
His lower body was not quite as tight as his upper.
Yeah.
He retains some really good fullness, which suits he's got full muscle bellies, that suits him well.
Yeah.
Needs to maybe tidy up the tan a little bit.
Yeah. I think he was using a spray-on tan as opposed to using Nicola. So maybe using Nicola for the finals would just save the hassle.
Or just another product that suits him better.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
It just looked a bit mucky
everybody's
and blurry.
everybody's skin's different. Some people suit some stuff, some people suit others.
Sure.
I think his tan didn't show him off to his best advantage today. But I mean, every weight class winner in the novices was fantastic. Both the middleweight winners were shredded.
Yes.
The heavyweight winner was a beast.
Okay.
The masters winner, skinless.
Yeah.
Ripped to pieces.
Yeah.
Guy who came third in the juniors, I think, Joe Charles.
So much muscle.
What
I
a
must
tank.
have to comment on him. Yeah,
Absolute tank.
if he brings it in, he's gonna do damage. He's one of
100%.
those. He's one of those that could change around today's circumstances,
Absolutely.
based on conditioning. Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah.
Huge arms.
Yeah, man,
Huge
crazy.
arms on the guy. And all of the, to be honest, all of the physique winners were good.
Yes. Hard classes to judge.
Very hard,
Yeah.
very hard. I think the untapped one, you'll enjoy this bit of feedback. The untapped one for physique classes was the guy who came third in the short class.
Sam. Yeah.
A little bit harder, a little bit drier.
Yeah.
I could have seen him probably taking over.
Interesting. Okay.
But we'll see him again later on in the season, I'm sure.
Yes.
But that's not to take away from the winners today. No, all very good.
Yeah. They won
Both
for a
the
reason.
bikini class winners were great.
Sure. And the women's bodybuilding. I thought the winner of the women's bodybuilding was incredible. Heels.
I've
great
literally,
shape.
I've seen pros who couldn't beat her. And that's the first contest.
Yeah,
I
she
believe
really stood out to me.
I think I came across a post about her on Instagram a couple of days ago.
Okay.
It wasn't from her herself.
Yeah.
It was from whoever's coaching her, and I see so much on social media. I can't keep up with all of it.
Uh-huh.
But whoever is coaching her, it's somebody who's got a name in the sport. It's somebody quite well known who's
Okay.
coaching her.
Sure.
Who posted a couple of last-minute pictures of her conditioning.
Yeah.
And it was only a little snapshot. I think some veins on the midsection. It was just an ab shot, vascular abs.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be interesting to see what the rest of it looks like, because a couple of veins on your abs doesn't usually mean much, does it? We know better than that.
Yes, yeah.
But when she walked on stage today, my jaw dropped. I thought this girl could be a pro.
Yeah, I agree.
Really good, really good. The guys backstage were saying a lovely girl as well, a lovely lady.
Great. Awesome. Cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, wicked. So, guys, a great show from all our sort of opinions, and we'll make sure to bring more of this content throughout the year. Be prepared for it to slowly improve in terms of the way that it's structured, but we'll try and grab like I have today, sort of an interview or two, and then obviously a wrap up at the end, sort of discussing the day itself. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and the next show is in 5 weeks.
5 weeks time, Scotland.
So we'll be at that one to get more footage, and we'll speak soon. Cheers, guys.
Thank you very much.
No worries, man. That's all right.